presents the Endurance Countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transmission.
Welcome back to the IRWIN Tools Endurance Countdown. I'm Grant Rowley, I've got Jack Perkins with me and Chris Jewell. Today we're going to look at the Kelly Racing entries, the car number 11 for Greg Murphy and Alan Simonson, the Pepsi Max Crew Commodore, and the number 16 Stratco Racing entry for David Reynolds and Tim Blanchard. Now Chris, it would be fair to say that if the Jack Daniels racing cars are on the pace, the Stratco Racing Commodore of David Reynolds is going to be right there with them.
Yeah, you'd hope so. I mean, David's doing a great job. He's driving the car quickly. His accumulated results don't seem particularly high up in the point score, but soft tyres specifically, that car has been flying, albeit it hasn't been able to sustain its tyre life. Hard tyres might be a question mark there, but don't discount that combination of Reynolds and Blanchard in the long distance races. I think they'll be contenders for top 10, somewhere inside the top 10.
Now just going to the Greg Murphy entry, he's teaming up with Alan Simonson. Murphy needs no introduction at Bathurst, Jack. He's got a special affinity with that track. What's it like going to a circuit where you know you've got a special connection and you know that this place is somewhere you can perform?
It's a pretty awesome feeling, you know, Murph, with that famous 2 minute 6.8 lap that was beaten last year by Lowndes. He still performs exceptionally well there every year. You know, last year he had a disappointing year by his standards. He still put the Castrol car in the top 10 shootout, and he'll be looking to do the same this year in the Pepsi car. He's got good co-driver form, bringing Alan Simonson with him from Paul Morris Motorsport last year. Alan did a good job at Bathurst. His second stint last year wasn't as good as his first stint, but I'm sure him and Murph will gel together. And like you say, if the Jack Daniels cars are on the pace, so will the Pepsi car.
So Jewell, what's a realistic aim for Murph and Simonson to be looking at?
Podium. Genuinely think podium. I mean, Greg just loves that place. It used to be the story of his left foot breaking across the top of the hill that was all the speed, but I think he just loves bravery, he loves dangerous circuits, and history gives him that confidence going into it. And Alan Simonson, well, he drives on all sorts of circuits all around the world, so he's not daunted by it whatsoever. So I genuinely think they could be a podium contender.
SpeakFA.com caught up with David Reynolds at Queensland Raceway to talk about his endurance partner, Tim Blanchard. How does Tim Blanchard fit into those plans that you guys are creating?
Oh yeah, well, whatever helps me helps him, I suppose. So, you know, he's going to come to the test day. He's already done a few laps in our car, and he's going really well. Tim
Blanchard has obviously got a lot of laps under his belt this year in the Fujitsu series. That's going to help you, no doubt.
Yeah, it does help, but I think he needs to do some more laps because he's a bit bigger than me. So, you know, he's got a bit of weight to lose.
That was the Kelly Racing entries, the Stratco Racing and Pepsi Max Crew cars. You're on the IRWIN Tools Endurance Countdown. More tomorrow.
When you've got a job to do and not much time to do it, you can't beat IRWIN Groove Lock pliers. With an innovative press and slide button, they adjust twice as fast as a regular pair of multi-grips. IRWIN Tools.